It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Runners at the corners here, one away. Santana getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
So 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything
tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, and it remains 1-0. One out, base is empty.
Number 59.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter, number 59.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Twins 0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And first offering is fouled off. And he swings over the top there. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Ball one there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 1 and the Twins nothing. Two outs, nobody on. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Santana had a rough go of it in this game. No hits and struck out 3 times.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
And next for the Cubs, Santana.
Number 59.
Right through there for a strike. Santana, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 9.
2 out, space is empty.
Number 59.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. Now Correa up to hit. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that one finds its way through. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
The batter, number 59.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
One down. Santana, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So they're down to their final out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Cubbies down to their final strike. And that one almost hit him. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game. Back in Minnesota, top of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Santana. Hicks back to work. Santana getting to start at the hot corner, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
O'Neill.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Tyler O'Neill. This one in the air. Sosa puts it away for the out. Bo Naylor now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Santana. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Go-ahead run on base. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the Cubs catcher, Bo Naylor. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Out to short, Correa. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Cubs leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 59.
Fought off foul. And ball 1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Twins nothing. So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Tyler Stevenson. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He's safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So digging in, Santana.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. That one ripped.
Come on, ball. Get out.
This one's got a chance. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Santana with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sammy Ciani digs in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. 2 on, 1 out. Santana now at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right side. Ciani sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Tyler.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Suzuki gets his lead at first with nobody out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Sammy Ciani. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
One out, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now here is Santana. Inside. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throw to first in time.
The left fielder, number 9, Tyler.
Patrick Cloven will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Fernandez back to work. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Sammy Ciani.
Right fielder, Sammy Ciani.
1-1-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes into third. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-4.
Just a huge at bat right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Santana in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He crushes that one to center field. And the Cubs walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Santana was the hero in this one and had a very solid game. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. So the Cubs celebrate it. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next, Santana homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Push across 1 out. Runner at second. Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Santana sends it to first. And 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Santana.
Third baseman, number 59.
Detmers back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 2 out, space is empty.
Number 59.
Santana launched a homer in his most recent game. Santana, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. Angels 4 and the Cubs 2. Now the third baseman, Santana.
Now batting, number 59.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one to first. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. Angels 5 and the Cubs 2. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
That's to third. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Santana had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, Boog, not
one down. Santana, the next to hit.
Number 59.
And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, a 6'4" righty, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's a former National League Gold Glover.
Nope.
That one
That's
way
inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
strikes.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
He goes down looking. Man at first, one
Now
away.
batting, number 59.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, number 59.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder.
Santana with a forgettable showing in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, no outs. Mason Wynn, the next to hit.
Win.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game one of this three-game set. On the ground to third, might be two. Fires to second for one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back here at Busch Stadium, now the third baseman, Santana.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Martinez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses, and 1-1. That one missed. Swinging for the strikeout. On to first. Throws it away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting fifth, the left.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Moved to first, and he's back in there.
Runner, yes,
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Man at second. Inside, just missed. Foul ball there. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. Kevin Alcantara digs in now. Man on second, two down. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kevin Made in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. Swings through that. Santana at second with 2 down. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. 1 out, bases empty.
Number 59.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nice, Rick. Nice,
And that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. 1 gone, runner at first. Tyler O'Neill, the next Cub to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Pitch
1
misses
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Redbirds. And next for the Cubs, Santana. Popped up first base side. Under it. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart.
Santana with a less than great game in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little...
So bases loaded with 1 away. Santana getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one lifted in the air, left field, Encarnacion drops into the glove. Runner tags from third, and the Cubs score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
First and second, 1 out. Justin Henry Malloy next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ciani headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Popped up. Pajes under it. And there's one away. Man at first, one away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and Encarnacion makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning. And here's the first baseman, Luken Baker. On the ground to third, boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely. 1 out, base is empty. Santana, the next Cub to hit.
Number 59.
And there's a ball.
1 ball.
Holding
no
on
strikes.
to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
So 2 down. Isaac Paredes next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Winning run at third, 2 down.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Santana.
Number 59.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Leahy back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one for strike two. Santana at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's inside. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against the stick.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. One strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it. Santana had a good day at the office. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference.
So up now for Chicago, Santana. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Way out front for strike 2. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time to offer it up.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That's inside. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Right through there for a strike. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. First and second, 2 down. Ball 1 there. Horner, the lead runner at second. Suzuki at first. 2 out of the inning. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
1 down, base is empty. To third. And they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Zach Thompson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Leahy also getting ready. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Santana. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone out to the grass hill for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
On the ground to third. A sliding stop. The throw. And what a play. Ball game. Santana was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.